guys, it's CJ Investing here. Welcome back to my channel. And I just want to do a video talking about the stocks that are undervalued right now and the ones that I'm thinking about buying next. So check some of these out, add it to your watch list. But first, I'm gonna start by just naming all of the stocks that are undervalued that I have on my watch list right now. So you got CVS, Walgreens Walgreens Booster Lines, excuse me. Johnson & Johnson, T. Rowe Price. I don't know if I said that yet. What else is there? Okay, Realty Income, ticker symbol O. And Dollar General, which I just added recently. I just started looking at Dollar General because I'm liking their business model and things like that. And they've been resilient. And another one would be, I think that's about it. Kroger. Oh yeah, and the bank stocks as well. So like PNC, really started looking into that again. That's who me and my wife both bank with, and they've been a good, reliable bank. And I really like their business as far as their financials. You know, they have over 500 billion, I think, assets under management. More assets than they have liabilities, which is, you know, what you want to see. You have US Bank Corp, which I also use as far as their card. I have a US Bank credit card, and they're a good company as well. I believe it's going to be a lot of growth within the US Bank, and they have similar financials and a similar market cap to PNC. So they're another one to check out. They have over 600 billion assets under management. So they're definitely another one to check out. And the banker sector overall is something really great to check out because it's been hit very hard, and not too many people are talking about it. You know, you have JP Morgan, your biggest bank, but it's still near its all-time highs. I think the last time I checked it was like 138. So it's around the 140 range. I didn't check it today, but I know it's probably around 140 or so. So it's the big dog of the industry. But when I look for dividend stocks, I look for dividends, growing dividends. I'm gonna add that caveat to there, as well as growth within the company. So the company can't be too big, unless, of course, it's like a Microsoft or something like that. Then I make the exception, because the Microsofts and the Apples are like the rare companies. Although I've stayed away from Apple because they don't pay much of a dividend and they don't have much growth going for them because they're just not in that cycle anymore. But Microsoft, I still believe there's something there. But anyways, the banker sector been hit hard because of the whole Silicon Valley thing that happened like a month and a half ago or something like that. And it caused the whole sector to be ruined, with the exception of JP Morgan. And I just believe PNC and US Bank Corp, they're great. They've been hit very hard, yet they have great financials to compete with some of these bigger banks. Could they be bought out in the future or acquired or whatever? Possibly. But they're very solid banks, you know, to add on your watch list to look out for. So, and it's harder to go under. It's harder to go under with, if you have a strong balance sheet, strong financials. It's harder to go under if you got all of that going for yourself. And you got a great management team. So, I think, there's deals everywhere in every sector. You just gotta find them. The banking sector is one of them. If you go into retail, the tech sector is a little bit tougher to find deals in because it's usually overvalued. Everybody loves tech in the stock market. Everybody has some type of tech company. All the tech companies trade at a premium because they believe that that's the future. And that's where the money's going. So, but when it all comes down to it, investors flow back into the most reliable companies, the larger companies. They get out of the smaller companies and go into the larger ones. So, I believe PNC and US Bank Corp, they got a lot of growth, or a decent amount of growth. I won't say a lot. They have a decent amount of growth ahead of them. They're going to receive growing dividends along the way. So there's something to look out for. I also like getting out of the banking sector. I like Realty Income. That's a good REIT, real estate investment trust, to check out. Everybody pretty much knows that. That's they nicknamed the monthly dividend company. I used to own them a while back, but I got out of it because I wasn't holding on to my. Oh yeah, I had to sell because I was buying a bread route franchise. So I did that. I just never bought back into them. I found a lot of other undervalued companies. Not really how I structure my buying on a weekly basis. I just buy whatever is down in my portfolio the most, or I do what's really below my cost average. And I just dollar cost average. I hate dollar cost averaging up, so I just don't do that at all. I only DCA down. I just continue to bring my average down as low as possible. Buy low, sell high. And I'm not really planning on selling anytime soon. So I'm just buy low and hold. And so I do that on a weekly basis, whether it be I'm buying CVS, T. Rowe Price, any one of those companies, Qualcomm, which I bought in the last week. So those are all great companies that are undervalued. I hope y'all was able to gain some value from this. I want to wish y'all good luck, happy investing. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep doing y'all thing out there. And drop a like if you enjoy this type of content, and subscribe for more of this content in your algorithm. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you're buying, what you think. Yeah, let me know what you're doing in the market. What type of dividend stocks. Maybe there's some I missed and that you see that are undervalued. Let me know so we can conversate, we can learn from each other. But that's pretty much it. I appreciate y'all once again. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day or night, whenever y'all watching this. But I'll see you later. Peace.